Hey guys, my name is Angus Douglas, and today for my screencast, I wanted to show you guys a resource that I have used a lot as a college student, but have also utilized in my different jobs, especially while I've been in the classroom. This is a great resource that works really well for you to be able to get resources off of YouTube that you need to use if you otherwise didn't have access to YouTube. And so the first thing that you need to do is you just go here to Google and you can just type in YouTube converter, and it's going to be this first hit right here. And so it does have a different URL, but if you click on it and you can just look up here, so this is it. So https:// YouTube, so ytmp3.cc/en13/. This one has been around for a while and I've used it for years and it's never once given me any problems. There's a lot of times though that you can find YouTube converters online and they are kind of sketchy. So you want to be careful with what you're using. You want to make sure that you're using it like here on Safari or on Google Chrome because it has a nice firewall built into it. But to simply use it or explain the site a little bit, so it's pretty easy to see and it only does two things. So you can either take any YouTube video and you can turn it into an MP3. So if you need audio only, then you can do that. Or if you needed to, you can click right here on the MP4 and you can download any video from YouTube and keep it permanently. And so this is a great resource, especially if you are going to give a presentation somewhere and you need to put a video in your slides, or if you're going to be on the road and you're not going to have a connection to the internet or to Wi-Fi. And so it can be really useful for you to make sure that you have all of the materials downloaded and ready to go. And especially like in today's world, everybody has Apple Music or Spotify or Pandora or some kind of streaming service directly from their phone. But this is just one of those steps that you can take to be better prepared to make sure that you have everything that you need. And so I just wanted to show you guys how to create an audio only. So you can find any kind of teaching resource if you wanted to do a TED Talk, if you wanted to find songs about the ABCs, or if you needed a song for nap time. And so I decided, I was looking at Wall-E soundtracks, but I actually picked Hans Zimmer, so Oogway's Ascend. This is in Kung Fu Panda, which is one of my favorite movies. And so when you find the video that you want, and it can be any length, you just come up here and you copy the URL, and then you just go back over here to the YouTube converter, and you just want to paste that right in. And you do want to double check and make sure that you're not pasting in something wrong or if you cut off a letter. And so you can just look over it, go back here, just make sure that it is what it is. And then you just click on convert. And then it's going to take a second to download. And while it's downloading, it depends on the computer that you're going to use. I have only ever used it on a Mac, so I don't know exactly where it's going to save it onto a PC. But once you click, so you don't want to click right here. So this is an advertisement, and so you don't want to click on these. And so you just want to click on download, and then it's going to download it here. And then you can just watch it and make sure that it is working. See, and so on Mac, it immediately opens up iTunes and it starts playing from there. So it does save it directly to your main source. I use Apple Music. And so you can just close that, go back to it. So you can see that it's downloaded. On Mac, you can open your Finder. Where did I put it? Oh, I think I closed it. One sec. Yep. So you just open up your Finder, you come over here to Recents, or you can also go to Downloads, and then it just appears right here. And you can click it from here and it starts playing. Like I said, on Mac, it will start playing from Apple Music and so or from iTunes. And so just be careful of that, but you can put it in an email. You can just drag and click it, drop it wherever you need it to. You can Dropbox it to yourself. You can save it onto a USB drive. You can put it into presentations like I was talking about. It's just a really important tool to be able to have and to use. And just an example for you guys, my wife is a preschool teacher, and so they have nap time. And so for nap time, she loves to be able to turn on music, but she has been faced with times where YouTube has been filtered out on the school's website and on their internet network. and so she hasn't been able to get on and get what she needs. And so she plans ahead and she downloads all of the music that she needs and makes sure that she has it available offline on a USB. She can save it directly onto her phone. She can email it to herself so she can open it up from wherever she has access to the internet. And then she can guarantee that it's going to be played. And the best thing about it is if you needed to go old school, and you can even burn this onto a CD, because now it's just a permanent file that you have. And so I think it's a great resource for us as teachers to have, especially because we never know what's going to happen. And so once again, it's YouTube, so YTMP3, and then there's the link one more time for it. And thank you guys so much for watching.